Hello, and welcome back to the United Way Forward, Manchester United versus Coventry post-match reaction. Manchester United just about progressed to the Emirates FA Cup final to face Manchester City. And look, we did not deserve to go to the final. A 3-0 up, we did. A 3-3, we didn't. Manchester United today, you know, I really don't know what to make of that game. It was a crazy game, full of entertainment, full of everything, offsides, late checks, bottling leads, which, I mean, look, you look at the team that started today, it was, when you seen the news that Kampala was out, Mount and Amrabat, that team that was out, you couldn't really say much about it. But how the fuck did we slip that up? How did we slip that up? I know we won. But my God, you know, I mean, Amaya, you know, literally the same thing myself. It's such a shit win, I didn't even celebrate. No, I literally just done, yes, you know, because I love the club, but I wasn't, you know, jumping all over the house. I honestly, you know, I don't know what to make of this game. I still don't know what to make of it. How we slipped a 3-goal lead up against Championship Coventry, I don't care. And look, I don't want to hear any injury excuses because we are 3 goals up. I just said, fuck, we're doing versus 116. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not looking forward to that FA Cup final by any means. I'm dreading it. I think it's the 25th of May. So a little over a month, thank God. But yeah, I mean, 3 goals up, we look comfortable. We look like we were going to get, you know, maybe 4 or 5, maybe, you know, we're looking them. Ten Hag makes the subs, takes off Garnacho, brings on Anthony, takes off Manu and brings on Ericsson. You know, look, Ten Hag is probably saying, well, look, we are 3 goals up. I thought we'd rest a few players, but you don't bring on Ericsson. If Anthony, you keep Manu on. Manu's a young lad. You take out, you know, I don't get the subs. I really don't get the subs. I wouldn't have took off Garnacho. I don't know why he took off Garnacho. He should have took off Rashford. Rashford should have been taken off. Rashford today was shit. That's the only way I can put it. And he thought me, to be honest, he was shit. And we, you know, a 3-3, a 3-1. No, not 3-1. A 3. I'll read out a man's comment first. Thing is, 2 goals are blinders. The deflection was a freak one, couldn't be saved. The penalty somehow was one for us, but not when Grealish was. Well, look, I said that when the penalty was given. You know. And Wan-Bissaka was sort of falling, if I remember far back. I mean, everything happened in that game. Grealish wasn't. Deflecting, you know, it was a bit ridiculous in the end. But the fact that we slipped it up, I mean, look, I think many people, when it was, I mean, a 3-2, I thought, fuck. 3-1 when he scored, I was like, right, it's a goal. I thought it's gonna be a consolation. You know, we'll still see the game out. And I thought we're gonna slip it up. Jason Chats Football. How's things, man? Says, new hair. Just saw your channel recommended. We are shit. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, that's about right. And if anyone is new, please do like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. Much appreciated. But yeah, no, Jason, I mean, look, we are shit, yeah. We are shit. No doubt about it, pal. Nice to have you here. Emma says it was more that after we conceded 2, we shot ourselves. and everyone and their mothers knew we were conceding the third. Yeah, exactly. Um, it was ridiculous that not the two goals, no, the 3 goals against Coventry. Like, how many leads? I know. Before the next show, I want to look on how many leads we slipped up this season. I don't know at the top of my head, but I'm sure it's a few. But if anyone else on the top of their head, throw it in the chat. Yeah, we're so close to 900. Please subscribe. Yeah, please do subscribe. Much appreciated. That game, I mean, I thought it would have been a calm game at 3-0, but I needed, a defibrillator, if I'm saying that word right. I mean, by the way, we did not concede 28 shots. It's meant to be the other way around, so just ignore the stats. For fuck's sake. I fucked it up again. I'll change it while I'm here. But, it just wasn't a great game. It just was not a great game. 3-0 up, I thought, lovely. Brilliant. It was easy. It wasn't too easy, but Coventry weren't really giving us a game, and then bang, 3-1, game on. Coventry up for it. And yeah, you do have to give the players and the Coventry fans, credit, because they were brilliant. The fans are brilliant. The players put in a shift. Some of the players are actually smiling after they lost, because it's like, yeah, they lost, but they gave a good game, and they could say it could have been worse for them. And I feel like we got lucky in the end. I mean, look, it goes down to fine lines in the end, doesn't it? It goes down to fine lines in the end, and that's what it was. That's exactly what it was. I mean, I thought at first Wamzaka just kept them on, but then he was off. But even when they got the winner, which was the winner at the time, I thought, I wasn't even pissed off. I just put my hands on my head, and I was like, well done, better team won. That's basically what I want, because there's been a lot of times this season where we've lost, and I haven't been upset. And some may say, "What?" But because I'm pissed off, but I'm so used to it. The many games this season we've lost, slipped up leads, drawn games. I haven't been upset. I'm just like, it's what you expect. It's Man United. What you expect is Manchester United. It's ridiculous. It honestly is ridiculous that we're slipping up leads. And the question now leads to what happens with Ten Hag. Does that win? Well, does the penalty win just get him out of jail? Does it not? What will happen? I really don't know. I don't want to talk about. I do actually. What are people's thoughts on Ten Hag after that match? That's all I want to ask. Ten Hag in, Ten Hag out. I just want to ask a question. I will get reading people's comments. I'm just trying to update the stats here. Not that it probably matters, but I'll do it for you anyway. What's people's thoughts on Ten Hag? Because, look, if we lost, I could sit here confidently, unfortunately, and say he's done. He's gone. But does that, the win, does because we won, get him out of jail? That's my question. Right, come on, download. Lovely stuff. Jason Chats Football says, I don't think we'll win the FA Cup, unfortunately. Yeah, no, I agree. I don't think we'll win the FA Cup, unfortunately. I'd love to say we would, but I'd only be lying. I'd love to see us win it, obviously, but I don't think we will. I just don't think we'll win, unfortunately. I just don't know how these group of players... Look, if it was against Chelsea, I'd say, look, it's going to be a tough one, but there's a chance we hopefully will improve. But against Man City, yeah, I mean, yeah. Just, yeah. Amaya says, Chelsea, Brentford, Bournemouth, Liverpool, Coventry, Wigan, or whichever shit we slip 2-goal lead. Yeah, yeah. I mean, look, we slipped a lot of leads this season. Um, Galatasaray, Copenhagen. After the fifth suppository, your bencher just adjusts to it. Yeah, exactly. Jason Chats Football says, I get mad too much myself. Watch this way. Hashtag Ten Hag out. I mean, look, a lot of people seem to be Ten Hag out now. I mean, I really, really, really am not looking forward to this game against Man City. Um, yeah, and obviously, another manager will get some shit results. I mean, look, these players have to. Some of the players can fuck off as well. Up in Ten Hag out for months, says Jason. Chats football. I mean, look, I think many people, whether at Ten Hag out, I think many people who would be Ten Hag in, Ten Hag out. If you're Ten Hag in until the very last, until the final nail is put in the coffin, that's fair. At least hopefully today's mistakes won't be repeated again in the final. Well, I don't think we go 3 goals up in the final against Man City. If we did, it'd be brilliant, but I don't think we'll go 3 goals ahead when we play Man City. Ten Hag in for now, says Rahul. I mean, look, I don't know what. Look, I do question Ten Hag on some of the decisions he made today. The subs. I mean, look at the starting 11: Onana, Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, Casemiro, Dallo, Mainu, McTominay, Bruno, Rashford, Rasmussen, Garnacho. That's just basically what it is. I can see the second freak deflection, the unfair pen, and the fact that you see you next Tuesday has screwed us over so many managers. I will back him till they sack him, says the mayor. Look, I do think that I don't think he'd be sacked. If we lost that game, I think he would have been, because then our season was done, and what's the point? Keep him, but I think just now we're in the FA Cup final, just keeps his job alive. And look, I think some of these players could do with getting told to fuck off nicely. Ratcliffe was at the game today, and look, maybe he's dreading that he bought the club. I'm only a joke, but maybe he's like, kind of get, I should have kept the receipt. But he knows, and I hope he knows, that there's a lot of work that needs to be done, not just behind the scenes, but on the pitch. Off the pitch, just it'd be nice if you start planning on the pitch. I mean, I know we'll talk about that for another day. Mel says Ericsson's eggs are finished. He was so poor. He was put on for the quality on the ball, but he couldn't hack it. I really don't know why we brought him on. We should have taken off, because McTominay can't really run and Ericsson has no legs. We should have kept Mainey one. I don't know why. It's like the last game against last week's game against Bournemouth. You took off Mainey and brought on Mount. It makes no freaking sense. Why we put him on? You can't even say we brought him on for experience, because he looks done, and I wouldn't be surprised if we sell him in the summer. No point sacking the manager with 6 games to go. What are we fighting for? Europa Conference, Europa League, Conference League, whichever. I mean, look, we ran the match. It's hard to know who will give man the match to, but we'll talk about that when we get to the end. But the fact is that we went 3 goals ahead. Just fucks it up. The penalty they got. What I want to say is, the penalty they got, it's similar to Jack Grealish yesterday. And that pissed me off. Because if that was given, well then the one day got, like, right, fair enough, yes, but I really don't get it. A deflected shot. I mean, yeah, it's paused, but then the forced goal we switch off. The forced goal that Coventry score, we switch off. So yeah, definitely. But look, Coventry, and then the fourth, well, the goal that they got was offside. That was fine margins. That when I went in, I was like, fuck. But look, all right, call me crazy, call me a dry shite, but I think the better team lost. I think the better team lost. I'll be honest with you, because they look like they wanted it more. Seriously, got the first goal, they wanted it more. I look at teams like Coventry, that even when they're 3 goals down, they still go for it. But Manchester United, when we're 1 goal down, our heads fall down. We don't go for it. So Eriksen keeps the ball better. McTominay is still an aerial threat defensively. Sorry. Yeah, I mean I can get that, but I wouldn't have taken off Manu. I would have kept the midfield as it was. Keep it as it is. I mean, look, we have Sheffield United now on Wednesday. 3 days time. I mean, look, we should. That should be another game we should fucking win. But I'll hold my breath on that one. But look, we'll go through what Ten Hag has said, because he said a few bits and bobs after the match. Hopefully, he hasn't said anything drastic. I mean, Roy Keane might not look like it's right. Ten Hag said it was an incredible game, a strange game too. We had total control for so long and then gave it away in the last part of the game. We did show resilience to win the penalty shootout. And we showed resilience, but we fucking slipped to Ten Hag. He also said we had control for 75 minutes and had to give Coventry a compliment for what they did in the last 15 minutes. What? Oh, yeah, no. We had control for 75 minutes and had to give Coventry a compliment for what they did in the last 15 minutes. He also said we have to improve. We talk a lot about this. First, you have to put yourself in a win position, but then you have to take it over the line in these moments where we're making mistakes and not keeping our responsibilities. Well, look, he admitted that, in all fairness. He also said we can't say this group doesn't have the right mentality because they showed character today, but in the final part there was a lack of discipline. As soon as Coventry got the first goal, we looked like shit. Sheffield United are spanking us at Old Trafford. Get ready for it. Oh God, don't say that. I mean, I think Burnley beat them yesterday 4-1, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, if Sheffield United beat us, who we could sort of say our championship team now, because I can't see them surviving. Yeah, I question it. 28 shots conceded and definitely 2 goals from them. Yeah, well, we had 28 shots to their 18. And yeah, the shots on target should be 6-5 to us. But look, I made a mistake. Ten Hag said we have to keep the ball, keep making passes, go for goal, and also to be strong in defence. It's about communication. We have to improve on this. Ten Hag on the feelings in the group after the game. It's mixed feelings. We can be happy with the achievement, getting to the final. That's huge. Even the big Man United only achieved it 3 times, and we achieved it twice in 2 years. We need to win the final though when we 100%. When we 100% in it, we can do it. Eriksen Hag on whether they need to win the FA Cup for it to be a successful season. I want to win it. I'm sure we have a good chance to win this final. Although we play the best team in the world, we do have a chance, so we showed that this season. Do we have a chance? Do we? Burnley beat them 4-1. Well, they're definitely going to take it by L as well. Coventry lost 3-0 last weekend, and look what they're doing today. So, yeah. I mean, look, well, Manchester United, you can't really say, these are 20th in League 2. We'll be fine. We'll win, but yeah, no. No Manchester United. I mean, look, he hasn't spoken about why he's taken off Manu Garnacho, but I don't think he will. Probably no reason for him to do that. But look, we face Man City in the Cup final, 25th of May, just a Saturday. Our next game is Sheffield, and look, again, call me a dry shot, but has many people look forward to Manchester United playing this season? Like, as many people say, Manchester United is playing next week, can't wait. Or as many people like Man United is playing next week, great, can't wait, yay. You know, my mate says we'll make them look like, yeah, we'll make them look like Prime Milan, yeah. I mean, if we can make teams look like Prime Barcelona, Prime Madrid, we'll make Sheffield United look like, you know, the best team in the world. I mean, we made Coventry look like a decent team. We made Bournemouth look like a decent team. We made Brentford look like a decent team. The only team we actually made look like shit is Liverpool. How we managed to do that, I'll never know. But look, here you have it. But look, the first half pretty easy. I thought Casemiro before Coventry scored. I thought the defense. I thought everyone was doing fine, but yeah, we spoke too soon. And at 3-0 up, I was looking at the scoreline and I was like, nice out cushion that now. We'd be laughing. I think I put the blockers on it. So from here on in, I'll shut me fucking mouth when we go a goal up. In fact, I'll keep you mouth shut for now. Just for me, just for Man United safety. But look, listen, it's gonna be interesting to see now what else comes out. You'll hear about this. You know, we lost. Christ, we won. Feels like a loss, but I don't know why. I don't know how. I really don't know how. How's things look at? How's things, man? But look, listen. I thought I'd come on. I was gonna do a pre-recorded post-match show, but I thought, you know, while I'm here, just get stuck in, get the job done. Still knows to make it that game. Sort of tired, deflated. Yeah, in the final, but yeah, I'm not. I don't know what to make of it. But look, see what happens now. You're on 899. Are we on 899? Didn't even know that. But brilliant stuff. Thanks to people who have subscribed, much appreciated. Next Friday we'll have a big guest on. So look, we'll keep our cards close to our chest, but it'll help. This certain person will help us a lot as well. But I didn't even know we're on 199. Hopefully we get there before the weekend is out. But look, one more. That's all we have to do. And do follow our socials. Links in the description. Thanks everyone who joined me who joined us for the preview on Thursday. And thanks everyone who joined us for the watch along and the post-match show. They're never easy, but we get them done. Lucas says since so Lucas live on 8 PM on his channel to anyone who was wondering. Check it out. But yes, please do tune in for Friday. It's going to be an interesting show. Really looking forward to it. I want to get the opinion of this certain human on today's game and a few others on because look, yeah, I'm not going to say too much because I say too much on the other way. You know what I mean? You know, he's this, he's that. Again, I already get the agenda away. I'll show me mouth. But look, thanks for joining me for the post-match show. Please do like, subscribe. Much appreciate. Follow our socials. Links in the description. Manchester United progressed to the FA Cup final against Manchester City after a weird, dramatic, crazy, comfortable, uncomfortable, bottling leads, late offsides, late goals disallowed, all that sort of stuff. Thanks for watching. I'll speak to you all in the next one.